Hey guys, so today we are going to be putting up the Ace Cam 4K, so this is their A9000 I believe it is, up against one of my favorite little cameras, the Xiaomi Yi. And I chose the Xiaomi Yi for one simple reason, and it's the only other camera that I have that shoots not in 4K, but it shoots in 2K. So it's the closest one I have. Now this timeline that we're going to be working on today, so if you guys are watching this online on YouTube or anything like that, I am going to be editing in actual 4K. So um, these footage will be up-res if they need to, but you will see what this looks in as close to 4K as possible. Alright guys, first test. We're going into the night to see how well these cameras work when it's dark out. So both cameras here are being handheld while we're driving at night, and you can see both of these cameras are really doing a good job, but a different job in trying to compensate for the lack of light. You can see that the Ace Cam is really going for color accuracy, which it does a really good job, especially that it's running in 4K at 30 frames. Whereas the Yi camera is going after trying to make sure that the dark areas are really seeable. It's really up to you which one you prefer. The Yi does seem to shoot a little bit wider, which is good. But honestly, I'd have to give the win here to the Ace Cam. I really like that color accuracy. Okay, so in this next shot, you can see that we've gone really dark, and this is pushing the limits of the Ace Cam, and it is suffering horribly. Um, the Yi camera, though, because of its ability to really go after that low light, um, makes this seeable. You know, we can at least see what's going on here. Whereas in the Ace Cam, you know, only the brightest of lights are actually showing up. Other than that, we can't really see anything. So, you know, when the lights really get dark, the Yi does its job, whereas the Ace Cam, again, the color accuracy for when you can see stuff is fantastic, but the fact that it's only up in around this area here that we can start to see anything, we really get to see how poorly it deals with low light. So two things here, you can definitely see the extra width of the Yi coming across, and the dynamic range of the Ace Cam suffers a bit here with the different kinds of light, so the bright light coming from outdoors and the darks of the indoors, whereas the Yi seems to compensate with it fairly well. Um, Again, you know, I am impressed with the color accuracy of the Ace Cam. It is almost always dead on, so its white balance is almost perfect. Okay, so now we're outdoors, and of course, this is where most action cameras will shine. You know, the sharpness and everything of that 4K Ace Cam is doing really well. The one thing that I did notice, and I'm not sure why this is when I start moving the cameras here in a couple seconds, the Yi just seems naturally a little smoother. And again, I don't know if it's because it's a tad bit wider, but it definitely feels smoother than the Ace Cam does. So the Ace Cam seems to be more jittery in that it's um, just not stabilizing the footage as well. And neither one of these cameras have an optical or electronic stabilizer as far as I can see. But you can see there especially you know, the E gets a bit of a shake, but the Ace Cam definitely has more of it. So I'm not quite sure what's causing that. But other than that, colors are good. When it's mounted, it runs very well. And, um, you know, I think it's doing a pretty good job. You will notice in the clouds up here, though, that the Yi it has a better color representation here, where I think its natural ability to have a higher dynamic range is really helping here. So just so you guys know, the Yi camera is shooting at a frame size of 2304 by 1296. The Ace Cam is shooting 3200 by 1800. Now, this is a 4K timeline, so hopefully you're watching in 4K. But really, is the difference that noticeable? I don't know if it is. And just for fun, here's an iPhone 7 Plus shooting the same scene in 4K, just for a comparison. Alright guys, so that's my quick comparison and a little bit of a video review, I guess, of the AceCam A9000 camera, 4K. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I put it up against the Xiaomi Yi. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to be playing with this camera a fair bit throughout the next little while, just to see how well it does. But there you go. Talk to you guys later.